Hey everyone, Pierso86 here with 3-1 complete. We move on to mission 3-2. Before we head to Gusgen Mines, we need to talk to David, an adventurer in Mines District, about how he acquired the ore. So let's pop over to the Mines District. Okay, he's supposed to be in K6. Imagine he's probably inside of a house. Let's see if he's here. Nope, that's not our guy. Let's try next door. I love that nobody gives a shit that we're just coming into their houses like we own the place. Video game logic. There you are. What? The Gusgen Mines? Oh, you want to know about glossolite. I should warn you, it's not worth the risk, but you're on official business, right? There are pools of groundwater in those mines. A special monster lives in one of them, but you'll have to lure it out. Trade some bait to a special spot on the ground and it'll come. It likes slices of hare meat, so use one of those. All you have to do is defeat it and you'll get your chunk of glossolite. There are a lot of rivers there, mind you, but only one spot where it appears. Anyways, good luck. And I did actually go ahead and get us a piece of hare meat, so we should be good. In the past, if you did this on a party, each person would have to fight the mob once to get their glossolite, but with us, we're just going alone, so we'll only have to do the one fight. We got somebody grouping over here. Throw up a little heal. Fight well and be safe, noble warrior. I always love stopping and helping people. Anyways, so we're in the mine. We might need to use sneak and invisible, I'm not sure yet. Once inside the mines, we're going to take a right. And at the next intersection, we're going to take a left. So glad that we have a map. If we were to go this way, it would lead into a different zone. I think that's like an expansion area. We're not going to go there, though. That'll be another story for another day. It's so weird to see ghouls showing up as too weak to be worthwhile. Okay, so we took a left. At the fork, take a right. And then another right? Okay, yeah, I think we're going the right way. Bandersnatch. Well, so far so good on the enemy front. Go. Okay, so we're at J7. Huh, I thought we'd be going deeper into the mine. I guess not. Now, I know these guys are all too weak to be worthwhile, but just to be safe, let's just go ahead and do some crowd control here. I wonder if these guys link. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just in case there's issues. I never trust undead or anything like that, because if you get too weak, they'll come running. I'm not sure if they'll, like, this guy's not aggroing us, so I'm not sure if he would come after us if our health was low because of our level, but I kind of don't want to find out. This also helps to build some TP anyway, because I think we're going to be fighting a notorious monster here pretty quick. I guess I'm not getting a Banish 2 off. You guys kill stuff too fast. I just like to point out that I'm drinking A&W coffee right now. Oh my gosh, I love coffee. So good. Okay, so we're at J7. There is a notorious monster called Smothered Schmidt who can spawn in this area at night when the siren sounds. We're nowhere near nighttime, so I don't think we need to worry about that. So we're going to trade the hare meat to this question mark spot here, and we should be fighting Blind Moby, which is a fish. Alright, let's do it. You put the slice of hare meat down. Oh, you're gonna die, you slippery fish. Grab those skill ups where we can get them and throw up a provoke. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. I'm gonna throw up Sentinel, just to say I threw up Sentinel. Not really necessary. Oh, there we go. Glossolite. Wow, that was... I was expecting us to go deeper into the mine. That was, hella quick. Well, I guess we can just go on back to Bastok. Pretty sure that's where I have my home point right now. We'll find out. Well, we got that mission out of the way nice and quick. The next mission, I believe, will have us actually finally heading to Jeuno. So I'm pretty excited about that, because we haven't even gone to Jeuno yet. Yeah, we work fast, man. Time is money. Where's the glossolite? There it is. You have succeeded in bringing back a chunk of glossolite. Good work, adventurer. This discovery may help rejuvenate Bastok's economy. Well, I'd like a report on the activities of the adventurers. Oh, hello, Volker's Crotch. You've returned. That was a weird camera shot. Cleeds, has the restlessness of the Galka in the mines district begun affecting those in the Bastok markets? Due to the small number of Galka in the markets, I do not feel that the disappearance of Were has affected them that much. Understood. Where could Zaid be at a time like this? Wait, you've been to the Gusgen Mines. People say that you've even seen Zaid. Is this true? Yeah, he may have given me a big heavy sword and told me to murder a bunch of things. I see. It is critical for us to get him to come back to Bastok. That may be the only way to ease the restless hearts of the Galka. I can't tell what Zaid's thinking. I can only hope that he will see things our way. I apologize for holding you up. I wish you success in your further adventures. Excellent. Without further ado, let's flag Mission 3-3, Jeuno. You have heard of Jeuno, have you not? The Bastokian government is currently looking for someone to send there, and your name is on the list of candidates. The presidential aide, Sir Lucius himself, recommended you. It is a great honor. You should be proud. Sir Lucius wishes to see you as soon as possible. Go meet him in his office in the administrative section at the top of the metalworks. Yeah, I will accept this mission. Cool, we're finally going to go to Jeuno. Okay, Sir Lucius. I usually end up meeting him up here. Let's try talking to Iron Eater again. A document about this trust initiative. Ah, damn it, he still won't. Probably going to be a while. Where is Lucius? You know what? Probably just have to go through here. Only those on special missions and high-ranking Bastokian adventures may... What? My navigation skills will never get better. Lucius. Oh, he's down... Oh, he's in the Presidential Aide's office. Which is conveniently labeled the Presidential Aide's office. Okay. Hello there. I see, adventurer. You have a Bastok trust permit in your possession. As you are surely aware, the Mithril Musketeers have elected to participate in the Trust Initiative on behalf of the Jeuno Institute of Magical Studies. Would that we could do more, but we are currently engaged with matters relevant to Bastok's national security. I would ask you to aid us in the struggle against Beastmen for... Okay, so we can get him later too. I think. Ah, you are here. Good. You must have heard this already, but we need someone reliable to take on missions centered around our embassy in Jeuno. I've been known to be reliable from time to time. I've talked to both the President and Captain Volker, and it is our unanimous opinion that you are the only person adequate for the task. We will give you a letter of introduction, which you will present at our embassy in Jeuno to receive further instructions. Hans, the letter. Yes, sir, here you go. Good luck. I am counting on you. Alrighty. To Jeuno, my friends. So we've already kind of sort of gone partway to Jeuno. And like going to Jugner Forest, the Pashhow Marshlands to get to Baduk's. So I think what we're going to do is we'll just bookport to Baduk's and we'll just travel from there. We'll take the Bastok route to Jeuno just because we are from Bastok. It just feels fitting. And actually, before we go to Jeuno, before I forget, if you remember back earlier in our series with the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, the next thing we needed to do was go see Lion at one of the Crags. And looking ahead, that mission will actually send us to Jeuno as well. So before we go to Jeuno, let's actually go to one of the Crags. So let's, instead of going straight to Baduk's, let's go to Conchetat Highlands and we'll run to the Crag. Well, it is another gloomy day in Conchetat Highlands. The Crag of Dem is ahead of us. And I am really excited to see this next part of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, because like I said before, all that stuff is new to me. So I've done the Bastok 3-3 mission that we're going to do. I vaguely remember it from a past character, but this here, like this is all new to me with the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna go down here. I just need to figure out where we're supposed to go to run into Lion. I think we just have to go to the telepoint. Okay, so I just confirmed we actually have to click on the shattered telepoint, not the telepoint and not whatever the hell that is. So hey, we're getting a nice little little cardio session here. Getting our steps in for today. Well, Mr. Pierso is. I'm not. Not unless I start playing this game while I'm on a treadmill or something. That would do terrible things to my sound quality, though. Okay, here we go. As I waited for you here, this crystal, it spoke to me, and I fell into a trance. Do you have any Tylenol? It was but another vision. People fled to the four corners of Vana'diel, futilely trying to escape an ever-growing cloud of darkness. And there I stood, frozen, my legs unable to do so much as quiver. The Mother Crystal's vision can't be simple happenstance. Not everyone is aware that our world, our Vana'diel, is protected by the benevolence of the Mother Crystal. Look all around you. This place is no accident. The technologies required to make these structures are beyond any known to us. Those who came before doubtlessly created this facility to shelter the crystal from harm. But I wonder, in my dream, an infernal gloom obscured the Mother Crystal from view. This Mother Crystal isn't the only one, of course, and I have no way of knowing if I'm even at the right one. I love how the crystal graphics just keep blipping in and out. Wait, does that mean you've seen the same vision? I see. Then this Aroha came from a future where much the same thing has happened. Then the beastmen that ravaged the three nations are not to blame, so what is this emptiness? She might be the only one with the answers I seek. Where could we run into her again? I don't know, she kind of blipped out of existence. In the meantime, I'd like you to go to the place I saw in my dream. Go where exactly? I'm pretty sure the place I saw was somewhere near Jeuno. Where did the vision take place? Quafem Island? That's it! It's so clear to me now. I'll be there, Mr. Pierso. Excellent. Glad we remembered to do that. The first trip to Jeuno, back when you played this game, was such a rite of passage. Generally, you'd start going around the level 20 mark. It's like the big trade city. Lots of people hang out up there. There's other cities, expansion cities like Alzabi and the Treasures of Bad Urgen expansion, for example, where a lot of players hang out. They'd be at AFK with their bazaars up looking to sell stuff. People would go there looking to make groups. But it was such a rite of passage. I can remember my first trip to Jeuno, just the uncertainty, the danger, the... I think I actually died my first few times trying to go to Jeuno. And yeah, I remember playing with a friend back then. And it was just this huge rite of passage. We were so excited. It was like you had to go through this whole trial and tribulation just to get there. And being new players, that was a big deal. I mean, now with the level we're at and the fact that I've, gone to Jeuno on multiple characters numerous times, it really doesn't have that feel for me anymore. But just thinking back to that nostalgia, and back in the day when the community was so helpful, you would have people, like if you were a newbie player, you would have somebody riding a chocobo. And back then we didn't have all these mounts. You had to pay for a chocobo, and if you dismounted that chocobo, you were walking the rest of the way till you got to town and booked another chocobo. So people would like get off their chocobo and be like, hey, you're new, eh? Yeah, totally. I'm speaking in Canadianese there. You're new, eh? You need some help? Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you could help me, that would be great. It was a different time. So we're in Pashhow Marshlands now, and it's kind of a windy road here. But basically what we need to do is, we're there in the bottom left, we need to get up to Rollenberry Fields. Rollenberry Fields will be the zone that will lead us to Jeuno. The weather here can get pretty wild too, like right now it's raining, so we should keep our eyes out for any elementals. Water elementals tend to stay near bodies of water. Speaking of which, there's one right now. Is he showing up as easy prey? I think we'll be good to solo. We've got a little bit of magic at our disposal anyway. If we were just doing this sword and shield, that would be pretty tedious. And we could throw heals on ourselves every now and then. Yeah, clusters from elementals are a nice little source of income. Sold many of them off camera on Mr. Pierso here to make a little bit of extra coin. Yeah, if we were playing Black Mage at this level right now, this would have been over and done with already. Another Banish 2. Well, at least we're raking in some skill ups. And we'll get a little bit of EXP for this guy too. Love being able to heal ourselves now. I always felt like a part of us was missing when I was playing Warrior. One thing you can do too, being a Paladin, you have the Shield Bash move. I haven't done it obviously. I'm a little rusty, still getting used to the macros and playing Paladin again. You can actually use Shield Bash to interrupt like a elemental or an enemy's casting a spell, or if, like, let's say you're fighting a goblin and they're about to toss a bomb at you, you can actually interrupt them throwing the bomb or doing an action. Some actions are so quick that it's not even worth it to try and interrupt them, but it is a neat little feature. Potion +3. Probably could have held on to that, but whatever. Got a couple of water clusters. I love that water clusters actually stack now. Back in the day they didn't stack, so they took up inventory space, something fierce. And I'm just saying, can you imagine how soggy and wet your boots would be after trudging through a place like this? Like, you know that terrible feeling when you're wearing socks and your socks get soaked? Like wintertime if you're out in the wet snow or something, or you've like gone through a puddle. That's all I can think about as Mr. Pierso runs through here. If you look over here, you can see the sun just trying to creep through the clouds, but it just can't quite do it. And this is normal weather for Pashhow. I don't think Pashhow ever really gets like a sunny day like this. I think they're always shrouded in clouds. Okay, I can see the outpost up ahead. We'll be able to get a survival guide flagged there. You never know, maybe we'll come back here someday for farming or leveling or whatnot. So far it's been a pretty smooth run. We're just a high enough level here that I don't think anything's really going to aggro us here. Although Rollenberry Fields, that might be a very different story. We'll definitely be throwing up our truss and making sure that we've got a team in case we run into problems. Because we'll be seeing stronger beastmen and goblins and other baddies out there. Oh, this area is under beastmen control. Beastmen flag. So none of the nations have control of this area. If I remember correctly too, I think that means that if we were getting experience here, we wouldn't be able to get crystals here either. I could be wrong about that though. Let me know in the comments below if I am. There we go, survival guide. We're just about to Rollenberry Fields.